Music Stage. Debuting as 달총, a one-man band releasing songs like 좋아해, I Like You and Be There, getting attention for her sweet and clear voice. She's a musician who has been getting really popular more recently. We are joined by CHEEZE here in the studio. Please say a big hello to our super K-pop listeners. CHEEZE 반갑습니다. 우리 슈퍼 K-pop 청취자분들한테 인사 한번 해주세요.
안녕하세요, 슈퍼 K-pop 청취자 여러분. 두 번째 만남입니다. 반갑습니다. 안녕.
반갑습니다. Very good, very good. 진짜 오랜만이에요.
네, 거의 한 1년 반 넘었죠.
뭔가 몇 년 된 것 같아요. CHEEZE 본지. It's been a long time, really long time. So she says, firstly, nice to come back. Second time on Super K-pop. It's been a while since her first time, actually. Really long time. So we're very happy to have her here. Do remember, if you've got a question or message for CHEEZE, feel free to write in on our website, adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-pop page and to the send message part, and we'll try and get through as many as we can. So, firstly, you're solo artist CHEEZE and also part of 달총 as well, the one-man band. I'm really interested about how you came up with the name CHEEZE and exactly what 달총 means at the same time. So, CHEEZE, 그 팀명 CHEEZ는 어떻게 만들어진 이름이고, 그리고 달총은 무슨 뜻인지 얘기 좀 해주실까요?
이게 사실은 치즈가 그 대학에서 약간 스터디 그룹으로 만들어진 팀이었어요. 그래서 처음에는 굉장히 가볍게 시작을 하자 해서 그때 낙서를 하다가 치즈라는 그런 어감이 되게 예쁘고 글도 되게 예쁜 거예요. 그래서 너무 가볍게 이름을 지었죠. 그리고
원래 스터디 그룹이었을 때요?
네. 그리고 이제 달총도 우리가 좀 더 책임감을 갖기 위해서는 서로 예명을 짓자 했는데 제가 그때 약간 중성적인 이름을 갖고 싶었어요. 그래가지고 그때 떠올랐던 게 달과 총 이 생각이 난 거예요. 그래서 합쳐서 달총 같은 건 어떨까 했는데 다들 너무 이제 가볍게 생각한 거죠. 그러면 그거 해. 약간 이런 식으로 대충 정해져서 이렇게 팀이 커질 줄은 상상을 못하고 지은 이름들입니다, 사실은.
달, 문,
건.
문하고 건요. 뭔가 되게 메탈 밴드 하셔야 될 것 같은 이름인데요.
그러니까요. 왜 그랬을까요?
Interesting, very interesting. So, firstly, quite interesting. I've never heard about a story like this. So, it firstly started out in university where she had a study group. Now, they were coming up with the name of the study group and things like that. And in terms of CHEEZE, they kind of wanted to go for something very light, very easy. CHEEZE kind of looks very good and it kind of sounds cool as well at the same time. So they went for that. And 달총 is a mixture of two words. 달 means moon. So, and they wanted to go for something which has like a real like opposite effect. So moon, and 총 actually means gun, the weapon. So moon gun. 문건도 괜찮네요.
문건.
MG, moongun. So that sort of feel to it as well. So very unique in the meaning there, I think. Brilliant. Now, also last weekend, you had a performance in Hongdae, the Hongik University area, with musician from as well. How did that go? 이제 홍대에서 지난주 프롬과 함께 공연했잖아요.
네.
어땠어요?
그렇습니다. 되게 많은 분들도 오시고 반응도 되게 좋으시고 네, 굉장히 좋은 공연이었던 것 같습니다.
네. 같이 어떻게 하게 된 거예요?
그거는 이제 그 공연 측에서 둘이 붙여주셔가지고 했는데 제가 사실은 프롬 씨랑 공연하는 게 2번 정도, 2번째였어요. 근데 항상 볼 때마다 진짜 인사도 잘 받아주시고 너무 예쁘셔가지고 좋았습니다.
Oh, very good indeed. So firstly, she says, it was a really good show actually at Hongdae last week because firstly, lots of people came. I think if you got CHEEZE and From doing a show, there's going to be lots of people, definitely. So there was loads of people coming to watch. The reactions were always fantastic at the same time. And actually, the promoters who ran the concert asked them to come and do the show together actually. And it's her second time, I think, doing the same show. And From is always very good at saying hello, very, very kind person as well. Which is pretty cool. That would be a really good collaboration. Have you guys collaborated yet? 같이 collaboration 한 적은 없으시죠 아직?
네, 아직은 없는데 한번 해보고 싶습니다.
다음 공연 같이 할 때요 얘기 한번 해보세요.
그러니까요.
괜찮을 것 같아요.
은근슬쩍.
It'll be really good, I think. They haven't done a song together, but next time they do another show, she should definitely ask for a collaboration. That would be a really good song.
Oh.
Excellent. Let's talk a little bit as well about a new song that you released last month. In English, See You Again, 다음에 또 만나요 in Korean, right? So it's the first single of your new concept album. What kind of concept is it? And first, is this the first single that you've released as well? Tell us a little bit more. 지난달에 새로운 곡이 나왔잖아요. 다음에
네.
또 만나요. 컨셉 앨범의 첫 번째 싱글이라고 들었는데
네.
어떤 컨셉인지 그리고 이번 신곡은 어떤 곡인지 직접 소개 부탁드릴게요.
네. 이번에 내는 앨범 컨셉은요. 쇼트필름이라는 컨셉이에요. 단편 영화라는 컨셉인데 그 시퀀스 1인 다음에 또 만나요가 지난달에 나왔고 총 3곡이 나옵니다.
네.
그리고 이번 달에 시퀀스 2, 그다음에 2월 달에 또 시퀀스 3 해가지고 약간 그 제목을 이으면요.
네.
대사가 되고
네.
뮤직비디오를 이으면은 영화가 됩니다. 단편 영화가 되는. 네. 그래서 뭐 다음에 또 만나요 같은 경우에는 약간 사랑의 첫 좀 시작 가벼움 좀 가볍지만 약간 앙칼족이라고 해야 되나요? 네, 앙큼한 약간 그런 곡이고요. 그 다음 곡은 좀 더 약간 딥한 그 깊은 사랑 같은 느낌이고 그 다음에는 엔딩은 아직 어떤 내용인지 말씀드리기가 약간 그렇습니다.
서프라이즈.
네, 서프라이즈입니다.
좋아요, 좋습니다. 그 엔딩을 말씀하시면 안 되죠.
그죠.
영화인데 영화.
그죠.
Very good. So yeah, actually, a really cool concept for this album. Actually, I'm really impressed because it's the concept is basically short film. So short film, and it's made up of 3 sequences. So last month, sequence 1 was released, which is 다음에 또 만나요, See You Again, which we're going to hear soon. This month is going to be sequence 2, and then in February, sequence 3 is going to be released. And what's really cool about it is they'll all have music videos, and if you actually watch the music videos one by one after each other, they actually join up to make a short film, which I think is very, very cool indeed. So definitely make sure you watch that, because I'm sure it's going to be very, very impressive. In terms of sequence 1, very, very light to do with love. In sequence 2, it gets a bit deeper. Sequence 3, though, is a surprise. We can't destroy the ending of the film for you, can we? So you got to make sure you listen out for it and watch the music video as well. Very cool indeed. Guys, do make sure you write in for Cheese, because I'm very excited to have her here, and of course she'll be performing live for us the song that we just spoke about, Sequence 1.
네.
So 다음에 또 만나요, See You Again 라이브로 불러주실 거죠?
네, 그렇습니다.
Okay, well, if you're ready, 준비되시면
네, 준비됐습니다.
take it away.
해볼까요?
유난히 이끌리던 미소였죠. 그대의 목소리 입술 그때 그날 모든 장면이 날 흔들었죠. 그댈 바라볼 때마다 내 시계가 고장나나봐. 어쩌면 나만 모르게 우리의 시간이 빨라지나봐요. 즐거웠어요. 그대도 즐거웠죠. 우리 다음에 또다시 볼 수 있냐고 묻는 아쉬운 말에 우리가 서로 운명이라면 만날 수 있겠죠. 오늘처럼 아무 말 하지 않아도 우연히 다시 만날 수 있다면 어느새 어두워진 그곳에서 인사해요. 한 번 더 good night. 그댈 바라볼 때마다 내 두 볼에 해가 뜨나봐. 어쩌면 그대 모르게 나만 알고 싶은 이유 때문이죠. 즐거웠어요. 그대도 즐거웠죠.
감사합니다.
Oh. Excellent, very good indeed. The first song here from Cheese live in the studio. 다음에 또 만나요. See you again. So that's like sequence one of the short film. That's a really good start to a film, I think. Very good indeed. Guys, do make sure if you got any questions or messages for Cheese that you write them in, please, on our website. That's addielangradio.com. Go to the Super K-pop page and to the send message part. I'll try to get through as many of those as I can. We do actually have a few questions and messages from our listeners. Let's try and go to some of these. From Turkey, Betty Wan writing, 터키에서 질문 한 들어왔습니다.
네.
It says, to Cheese, I like your songs and your voice as well. You are very beautiful. What do you think about being an actress? 배우 혹시 할 생각 있으신지?
와우. 아, 제가 배우 하면 너무 좋죠. 근데 제가 사실 이 다음에 또 만나요 때
네.
뮤비에 살짝 출연을 했었습니다.
어땠어요?
네, 근데 저는 노래가 더 어울리는 사람이라고 생각을
좀
개인적으로 하게 됐죠.
어떤 그 연기가 좀 불편했나요?
연기가 너무 어렵더라고요.
어렵죠.
그러니까요. 그래서 열심히 일단 해볼게요.
Okay, so she's open-minded. So firstly, she's like, yeah, she did in her music video. She was in the music video a little bit, doing a bit of acting, and she says she might have to stick to singing, possibly because it's very difficult. It's a very difficult skill. But do you know? But I think if she keeps going at it, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cool. Thank you very much for that, Betty Wan. We've also got a question from Rainy from Taiwan. 대만에서 메시지 들어왔네요. It says, firstly, what's your favorite Korean food? 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식, 한식.
저 김밥.
김밥.
네.
김밥도 여러 가지 있잖아요.
김밥이요?
제일 좋아하는 김밥.
김밥 저는 그 불고기 김밥?
불고기.
네.
기본 좀.
네, 그리고 떡볶이.
좋아요. 떡볶이.
네, 떡볶이 최고.
Okay. 떡볶이. 그리고요.
그 다음에 일단은 이 두 개를
okay.
제일 많이 먹는 것 같아요.
Very good, very good. So, firstly, she says kimbap straight away, which is like the flat seaweed thing which wraps up with the rice and all the stuff inside. But you can get different fillings, right? Very simple. She goes for bulgogi, which is the marinated beef, which is a good choice, I've got to say. I also like to recommend tuna. 참치도 맛있는 것 같아요.
맞아요. 참치.
Tuna's also very good. Also, tteokbokki, the spicy rice cake as well. You can't go wrong with that. That's excellent. So, two foods you must try if you come to Korea, guys, definitely. And Rainy also says, what is your favorite place in Korea? 제일 좋아하는 곳? 한국에서 자주 놀러 가는 곳이 있는지 아니면
저는 약간 좀 이상하게 들릴 수도 있는데 경복궁이요.
okay.
제가 가끔 궁을 갑니다. 네, 근데
진짜요?
네. 근데 궁이 정말 산책하기 너무 좋습니다. 그리고 그 경복궁
맞아요.
옆에 서촌이라는 데가 있는데 거기서 또 음식이 기가 막힙니다. 네, 여러분. 경복궁 꼭 가세요.
경복궁 is the name of the palace. 경복 Palace, basically. That's a very unique answer. I've got to say, very unique answer. So, what's good about going to a palace? She says is it's very good actually for walking, and that's true because it's like a huge area, right? And it's actually very beautiful too. And then there's the Seocheon village as well, and there's loads of delicious foods around that area. So, bit of walking, bit of lovely food, and you can't go wrong with that. Sounds pretty good to me. Excellent. Now, I also wanted to ask you a little bit about collaborations, featuring, things like that. You are featuring on Davichi's upcoming album. You've been working on a lot of different songs outside as well. Who else have you been working with? 곧 발표될 다비치 새 앨범에도 참여잖아요.
네.
기대됩니다. 또 이제 다양한 곡 작업 많이 하고 있는 것 같은데요. 최근 어떤 작업들을 했는지 궁금해요.
일단은 그 다비치 앨범이 제일 최근 그 참여한 앨범인 것 같아요. 나오는 것들 중에서는요. 네, 근데 그 외적으로도 그냥 작사로 좀 많이 활동을 해서 근데 이제 그거는 이제 나오지 않은 곡들이라 제가 얘기를 해드리기가
안 되죠. 안 되죠.
네.
하셔도 되는데 근데 아래당이니까.
근데 그게 막 또 그렇네요. 제 곡이 아니다 보니까.
괜찮습니다.
네.
So she's working a lot on lyrics actually because she's a very, very good lyricist. But they haven't been released quite yet in terms of recent work. So secretly, can't say anything, unfortunately. But you also worked on the soundtrack for Temperature of Love. How was it different working on a soundtrack versus working on your own, basically? 드라마 사랑의 온도 OST도 작업하셨잖아요.
네.
혼자 작업하는 것과 뭐 OST 작업 그 어떤 차이점이 있나요?
사실 이제 OST 작업 같은 경우에는 그 노래로만 참여하는 게 되게 많아요. 그러니까 제가 어떤 곡을 만들다기보다는 네, 노래로 이제 참여를 많이 하는데
네.
사실은 제가 평소에는 싱어송라이터로 이제 활동을 하지만은 그냥 보컬리스트로만 노래 작업을 하는 게 굉장히 재밌더라고요. 남의 곡을 그냥 노래만 부르는 게. 네, 그래서 되게 치즈에서 했던 음악과는 좀 다른 모습들을 많이 보여드릴 수 있지 않나. 곡 스타일도 그렇고요. 네, 그래서 OST 작업도 굉장히 좋아합니다. 네.
Cool. So she definitely loves doing OSTs because it's a completely different vibe. Firstly, when you're working on an OST, there are times when you don't do the writing or making of the song, but you're literally just the vocalist on someone else's track, and for her that's a really good experience, right? Because in terms of the music, it can be a little bit different from what she does for her own music, which is sometimes a nice change, and lots of fun at the same time as well. So she definitely has a lot of fun doing that. You've also worked with actually Rainy from Taiwan also asked about this. I love the song that you did with Eric Nam called 사랑인가요? Perhaps Love. How did you feel about that collaboration? 이제 에릭남 씨랑 사랑인가요? Perhaps Love
네,
하셨잖아요.
맞아요.
그 콜라보레이션 어땠는지 그 질문이 들어왔네요.
저는 사실은 평소에 에릭남 씨를 굉장히 그냥 TV로 많이 뵙고 그래서 되게 개인적으로도 음악도 되게 좋아했는데 이번 기회로 사실은 사랑인가요? 이 퍼스트 러브도 굉장히 어렸을 때 되게 자주 듣던 노래거든요. 그래서 뭐 곡이나 그리고 또 같이 듀엣하는 분이나 너무 마음에 드는 그런 작업이었습니다. 네.
Cool. So firstly, she definitely, in terms of Eric Nam, she's seen him a lot on TV. I've seen him a lot on TV. He's a very popular man. Of course, and, she really loves his voice too. And this song, because this is actually a remake song, right? This song, she is a song that she really held close to her heart. She really, really liked a lot in terms of Perhaps Love. And, that mixed with a vocalist that she likes as well was kind of like a nice, perfect collaboration there, which was really cool as well. How did you guys come to work together then? 그럼 어떻게 그 인연으로 듀엣곡 부르게 됐는지?
사실은 그 프로듀서 박근태 작곡가님께서 네, 에릭남 씨와 제가 그 보컬이 좀 잘 어울릴 것 같다고 해가지고 둘을 붙여주셨어요. 그래서 녹음할 때 저는 한번 뵙고 인사를 드렸었는데 그때 에릭남 씨가 좀 많이 피곤하신 상태였어가지고
에릭.
네, 약간 해외에서 활동하시고 바로 오신 상태였어가지고 네, 아마 저를 기억하실지 나중에 만나게 된다면 약간 제대로 인사를 드리고 싶다고 말씀드리고 싶네요.
제가 만나게 되면 제가 얘기해볼게요. Eric, so firstly, she says the way they got together was through producer Park Kun-tae, who's a massive producer here in Korea, and he was like, do you know what, I think you and Eric Nam, I think your voices will really suit very well together. I think he was right, they suit perfectly well. But she actually only met him once during the recording, very briefly, and he was extremely, he had extreme jet lag. I think he was doing some schedules overseas, came back, and she says she's not even sure if he's going to remember her. So maybe if we see Eric Nam next time, we should remind him of this collaboration. I'm sure he will remember though. Excellent. Well, do you know what, guys? Please do make sure you keep your questions coming in for Cheese, adidangradio.com, Super K-pop page, and the send message part. We'll try and get through as many as we can. Let's have a listen to some more music now from Cheese. This is Kipi Arero, Deep Down. So, Super K-pop listeners, you're here with myself, and we got Cheese here in the Super K-pop studio for Music Stage. We've got another live song, I think, coming up very soon, so stay tuned in for that. And do keep your questions and messages coming in on our website, adidangradio.com. That's the Super K-pop page, and to the send message part, write them all in and we'll try and get through them. We do have some feedback I forgot to read out after the live song. Rainy from Taiwan says, Cheese live performance, such a sweet and angelic voice as well. A very nice compliment there. Very good. Very good from Rainy. Excellent. We do have a few other things that I need to ask as well. Now, we were talking about collaborations. I forgot to ask you as well. who's another musician that you would like to collaborate in the future? 아까 collaboration 얘기했었는데요.
네.
그 이제 앞으로 해보고 싶은 collaboration 있는지 듀엣곡이 수도 있고. 뭐.
네, 저 듀엣도 저는 사실 여러 방면으로 한번 해보고 싶습니다. 뭐
네.
노래도 좋고요. 뭐 아니면 제가 뭐 작사를 한다든지 작곡을 한다든지. 근데 아무래도 노래가 제일 하고 싶긴 하죠.
그렇죠.
네. 그래서 제가 최근에 그 샘킴 씨가 너무 보이스가 너무 좋으시더라고요.
맞아요.
그래서 정말 기회가 된다면 나중에 함께 노래를 해보고 싶습니다.
Oh, that would be such a good collaboration. Well, firstly, she says, in terms of any collaboration, she's very sort of open-minded again, whether it be her writing or being a lyricist. But of course, being a vocalist on a collaboration is something which is like the main thing, right? Something that she would love to do. Working with Sam Kim, I think, would be brilliant. I love his voice. She loves his voice as well. And if any opportunity came up, that would be very cool. I think that's something me and lots of our listeners would love to hear as well. Excellent. And also, I've heard, so we're going to move on to dieting, because I've heard you've lost 7 kilograms in 3 months. Why did you decide to go on a diet? 최근에 3개월 만에 그 7kg를
네.
이제 감량했다고 들었는데요.
네네.
다이어트는 왜 하신 거예요?
이게 사실은 그 공연 사진이나 아니면은 프로필 사진을 찍을 때 그 실제보다 조금 많이 부하게 나오더라고요. 그래서 다이어트를 결심을 하게 됐는데, 네. 지금 다시 사실은 쪘어요.
다시 찍어. 그러면 이 질문 뺄게요. 편집 못하구나.
네. 근데 전보다는 아니지만, 네. 사람이 먹고 살아야죠.
Very interesting. So very good. So firstly, she says, well, she didn't really need to go on a diet, but you know when you come out in your photo or your profile picture or something like that, you always appear a little bit bigger than you actually are. The camera adds on a little bit. So she got rid of a little bit of weight. 7 kilos is quite a lot, but actually she's put it back on. So not as much as before, but she's kind of put it back on, which is cool. How did you lose it in the first place? 어떻게 빼셨어요? 7kg?
여러분 밥을 일체 하얀 거 있잖아요. 쌀,
네.
밀가루 이런 거를 일체 안 먹고 고기를 좀 단백질 위주 식사를 하고요. 마지막에는 약간 좀 더 독하게 스무디를 5일 동안 스무디만 먹었습니다. 그린 스무디만.
이 다이어트 괜찮은데요? 고기랑 스무디요?
네.
나쁘지 않은데요?
네, 고기랑 스무디.
I like that.
그죠?
That's the best. I think that's the best diet ever. So firstly, you get rid of rice, white rice stuff, and like milk stuff with milk in it. Basically, you get rid of that, and you'd have just things like meat, and also at the end she'd have a lot of smoothies at the same time. So that's a good tip actually.
네.
Very good tip. 운동은요?
운동은 이제 뭐 걷기나 아니면은 그냥 웨이트 운동 위주로.
웨이트까지요?
네. 근데 막 심하게는 안 하고 한 30분 정도만 해도 네, 괜찮습니다.
근육 생기나요?
네, 근육 라인이 만들어집니다.
라인.
네, 몸의 라인.
Okay.
네.
Very good, very good. So she says, in terms of exercise, to do that as well. Basically, walking is a very good exercise, and doing a little bit of weight training. So not like too much, but like maybe for half an hour, not to make muscle, but to kind of make the lines. Make the lines? Is that how you say it? Make the lines. Body line. There we go.
네.
That's how you do it. Brilliant. So a good tip for all of our listeners. Rainy from Taiwan also has another question. Do you play any instruments? 악기는 혹시 치시나요?
악기는 그 피아노 위주로 다룰 줄 알고 최근에 기타를 좀 배우고 있습니다. 네.
어때요? 재밌어요?
재밌긴 한데 그 손에 그 힘이 없어가지고 네, 이게 기타를 치려면은 그 손가락 힘이 굉장히
맞아요.
많이 필요하더라고요. 근데 아직은 그게 없어서 그 기타 연습 말고도 이거 주무르는 그 손가락 힘 기르는 그 기계 있잖아요. 운동 기계 있잖아요. 그걸 좀 하고 있어요.
돈 많이 드는 것 같아요. 그것도.
네.
손가락 끝에는 안 아파요? 줄 눌러야 되잖아요.
네. 근데 그 줄을 좀 느슨하게 잡아가지고 네, 아프진 않은데 아직까진요. 네, 손가락 힘이 없어가지고.
Interesting. So firstly, piano, she mostly knows how to play piano, but recently she learned, or she is learning to play guitar. However, a little bit difficult because you need quite a lot of arm and hand strength in the one that's holding the chords, right? So she's kind of training up her hands and her arm muscles to get better at that, which is cool. What about an instrument that you would like to learn as well? 그럼 앞으로 이제 기타 배우고 계시고 다른 배우고 싶은 악기 있으세요?
저는 사실 색소폰 한번 배워보고 싶어요. 근데 그게 배심이 굉장히 필요하다 그래가지고
맞아요.
네, 그거 하시는 분들은 복식호흡이나 그 윗몸 일으키기를 되게 많이 하시더라고요. 네, 그래서 만약에 시간이 된다면 색소폰을 한번 배워보고 싶습니다.
Cool. So she says saxophone. That's interesting. But the thing is with saxophone, she also says that it's you need various attributes. You need to have really good kind of core strength in your stomach, and your breathing has to be amazing because you need to have very powerful breathing methods as well. So, but that's something she would love to try in the future as well. Brilliant. Well, I think it's about time we have a listen to another live song. What else are you going to sing for us? 자, 그러면 그 두 번째 라이브 곡
네.
넘어가 볼게요. 어떤 곡이죠?
작년 2월 달에 발매한 좋아해 바이라는 곡을 들려드리도록 하겠습니다.
Cool. So this came out last year, February. It's a song from CHEEZE called 좋아해 바이, live in the studio. 준비되셨나요?
네.
문득 생각났어 너의 그 웃음이 익숙했던 너의 그 향기가 언제부터인지 낯설게 느껴져 맘이 붕 뜨네 문득 생각이 났어 널 처음 봤을 때 날 보던 네 눈빛에 움직일 수 없었던 순간이 왜였는지 이제 알겠어 한동안 잠 못 들었어 머릿속 너가 들어앉아 있는 그 자리가 어색해서 널 보고 싶단 말이 나와 널 사랑하고 있진 않을까 눈을 마주치면 터질 듯한 마음 내겐 들키고 싶진 않은데 널 좋아한단 말이 나와 널 사랑하고 있진 않을까 눈을 마주치고 하고 싶었던 말 내게 언제쯤 전할 수 있을까 문득 생각이 났어 널 처음 봤을 때 날 보던 네 눈빛에 움직일 수 없었던 순간이 왜였는지 이제 알겠어 한동안 잠 못 들었어 머릿속 너가 들어앉아 있는 그 자리가 어색해서 널 보고 싶단 말이 나와 널 사랑하고 있진 않을까 눈을 마주치면 터질 듯한 마음 내겐 들키고 싶진 않은데 널 좋아한단 말이 나와 널 사랑하고 있진 않을까 있을까
감사합니다.
Oh, wow. Absolutely fantastic there. Joy Hair by Cheese live in the studio. It literally just sounds like a CD, doesn't it? It doesn't sound live to me. Incredible. Right, guys, we haven't got that much time left. Just a few minutes, actually. If you do have a last-minute question you want to write in, it's addidangradio.com, the Super K-pop page, and the send message part. Now, seeing as we haven't got a lot of time left, let's kind of sort of wrap it up. Because we've got a lot of foreign listeners, I'm interested about if you could perform overseas, what country would you like to perform in? 우리 이제 그 외국에 계시는 청취자분들 많잖아요.
네.
만약에 그 해외에서 가서 공연을 한다면 어떤 나라 가서 노래하고 싶은지.
너무 좋죠. 저는 사실 해외에서 나가서 공연을 정말 하고 싶은데
네.
네, 아무래도 좀 가까운 나라부터 시작을 좀 할까 봐요. 만약에 하게 된다면.
오케이.
네,
투어 좀
일단.
짜볼까요? 투어? 네, 그럼 첫 번째 나라.
일단은 일본
오케이.
부터 가서 뭐 대만 그다음에 뭐 중국 약간
오케이.
이렇게 아시아권을 조금
Yeah.
돌고 난 다음에 좀 더 멀리
오케이.
네, 가고 싶습니다.
멀리는 어디야?
독일?
독일?
네.
독일은 왜요?
그냥 가보고 싶어서.
가고 싶어서요. 오케이. 놀러 가는 거예요. 이제 공연하고 놀러 가는 거죠.
예, 사실 좀 그런 것도 여행도 한번 가고 싶어가지고 네, 최근 뭐 스페인
네, 오케이.
약간 여행지 짜는 것 같은 느낌인데요.
좋아요. Very good, very good. So, firstly, if she's performing overseas, she'd love to. She'd kind of start small, a little bit close to Korea, like Asia, sort of Japan, Taiwan, China, and then we'll move on to Europe, Germany, and it'll just turn into like a world tour. I think that'll be something good. And she'll also get time to go on holiday, which would be very cool as well. Tell us a little bit about your plans for this year as well, please. And after that, we'll say a bit of a goodbye as well. 이제 정규 앨범 혹시 분연도 안 하세요?
이제 이 쇼트필름 그 앨범을 그 다 내고 나면요. 또 3월에 단독 공연을 하고요.
Okay.
그 다음에 좀 큰 단위의 앨범을 준비를 하려고 합니다.
Okay.
네, 아무래도 그렇다면 좀 하반기에 나올 수 있지 않을까? 네, 전 그런 생각을 합니다.
Oh, she's really busy this year, very busy. So, I asked her about a full-length album as well. What's happening is, after she's doing this short film series, which finishes, the last one is coming out in February, she then has her own concert happening in March. So try and get tickets for that. That'll be amazing. Go see CHEEZE live in concert, and then maybe after that, towards maybe the end of the year, maybe a full album is something that they're thinking about as well. Good news indeed. Well, CHEEZE, thank you so much for joining us. We've run out of time, unfortunately. It's time to wrap up. Is there something that you'd like to say to our listeners for the last time? 이제 아쉽게 시간이 다 돼가지고요. 우리 청취자분한테 인사 그리고 하고 싶은 말씀 한번 해주세요.
네, 오늘 너무 즐거웠고요. 항상 올 때마다 되게 약간 좀 그 리스닝 실력이 좀 느는 것 같아요. 네.
그럼 다음에는 영어로.
그래서 다음에
좋아요.
계속 좀 자주 불러주시면 너무 좋을 것 같습니다. 너무 즐거웠습니다.
Very good, very good. So every time she comes here, she feels like she's getting better with the English. So maybe, you never know, might have an English interview next time. Possibly. We'll think about it. But yeah, she had great fun and she hopes to come back soon. So hopefully she will come back soon to us. Thank you very much to CHEEZE. We'll end with the last song now. This is her track, Taken Shigan, Quitting Time. And we'll say thank you very much. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.